Hi friends, today's video is all about posture and posture exercises. And one of the things we need to know is that posture exercise is protective for fracture if you have low bone density. So this is a really important concept to understand. And most people can do at least something of what I show you today. I'm Dr. Lisa, I'm a physical therapist, I'm a specialist in osteoporosis and bone health exercise. And I'm going to show you versions that you can do sitting, standing, and on the floor. So you pick what's right for you, and we'll also link in other posture videos I have that walk you through entire exercise programs to help improve your posture, especially for beginners. Okay, so let's start with sitting. Now, first up, we have to get the correct sitting position. So we don't sit slouched like this. We want our hips slightly higher than our knees. And then we want to tilt the pelvis forward. So we have to rock forward here so that our shoulders are on top of our hips. And then we lift the heart. This is called perch posture versus leaning back on the back of our chair. We want to be in this tall sitting perch posture position first. And then from there, I'm going to have you bend your elbows 90 degrees with your palms up, thumbs out. We're going to press those thumbs as far back as they'll go while keeping your elbows close to your side. And then release. Reach those thumbs back. See how that opens up the heart and the front body? And release. So sometimes our shoulders and our rotator cuff will get really tight. And this helps us open up through the front of the shoulders, getting the shoulders back versus this rounded in posture. So I would do 8 to 10 repetitions of these before moving on to the next exercise. Now next up, we're going to work an exercise that helps to lift the heart. So with the hands on the ears and the elbows forward, we're going to reach the elbows up, lifting the center of your chest towards the sky. Notice I'm not cranking my neck up. It's not about the neck moving. It is about the center of your chest right here going from rounded to elevated. That's what we want. Hands on the ears, up tall in perch posture. Lift the heart as you lift the elbows. See that? Back to neutral. Lift. For some of you, this will be really difficult because you won't have a lot of movement there. Take whatever little bit of movement you have. This is helping to strengthen that upper back. Don't force. Notice I'm not cranking on my neck. I'm not lifting my chin. Do 5 to 10 repetitions of those depending on how it feels before you move on to the next exercise. Some of the exercises we do laying down are going to help make that movement a little bit better. Last one in sitting, arms forward, palms down, and then we're going to reach the hands back and out. Notice how my forearms are straight up and down into this W position. This W position is one of the best positions you can do to help improve your posture. Squeezing the wings together, reach back out. Hands come back. Notice how that opens up the heart. Notice my chin stays down. I'm not lifting the chin up. Hands are reaching back. I'm not here. I'm not here. I'm not here with the elbows back. Hands are up. Good. Reach and squeeze. And some of you can just stay here and just do these 3 exercises. That's a great place to start. 10 of these W's, squeezing the wings together in that nice sitting perch posture, and work those every day. As we get stronger, we're going to go to our next exercise, for which I use a stretchy band. A stretchy band that is adds a little resistance, but gives that I can safely do and confidently do these exercises. I'm not straining to do this. So holding my band in both hands, I'm going to go palms down with one. I'm going to anchor that band onto my thigh. I'm going palms up with the other hand, and I have about maybe 18 inches between each hand. I'm going to reach up as high as I can and lower back down. Reaching up, building strength for that shoulder to reach up. Notice I'm not leaning, no leaning back. So we have the core engaged as we do this. Tummy is on. Do 5 to 10 on one side, depending on your strength and where you're starting. And if you don't have a band, you can still do this without the band. Reach and lower. So this hand is not moving. The hand on the thigh stays still. Very good. So strengthening these muscles in the upper back and shoulder girdle. And strength in that area, studies tell us, can help protect you from fracture. So 5 to 10 of those reaches on each side. Next up, I like to go palms up here, thumbs out, straight arms. We're going to pull the band across the chest, lift the heart, and return. Big opening of the front body, strengthening of the back body. This is a wonderful combination exercise. Really great for beginners. And even if this is one of the few exercises you do regularly, this is helpful for you. So don't minimize what you're doing just because you're using a band. This is a very helpful exercise for you to do. Trying to do 10 of those at a time if you can. So we got both arms going, pulling apart 10 times. So if you can do that every day, that's fantastic as you're building your program of strong bones exercises. Eventually it won't be every day. You'll have a nice combination of different ones to choose from. All right, coming down onto the floor. Now you'll see I have a rolled up towel. This is just a large bath towel that's rolled up. I start with the rolled up bath towel. Now some of you may have already used a foam roll. In this case, this is a half foam roll. So I'll show you how to use that also if you're already using a foam roll. If not, check with your favorite PT and see if you're ready and right to use a foam roll to help you with your stretching. If not, we're gonna go for the towel, okay? Make a good decision out there, folks. So I'm going to line up this towel with that middle part of the back where the hump would be. Coming down onto my side here. So I've got the towel there, knees are bent, hands are going to support my head, and I'm going to let my head come back. Now, if you have enough mobility in your spine that your head comes back without your chin lifting like that, if you can keep your chin tucked and hold that position, arms overhead, great. We can alternate one arm up, one arm down. So we get a nice little stretch here. Or you can just keep the hands behind the head and hold this position. And what the towel is doing is it's sort of pushing or reversing that curve in my middle back. Now I'm going to tuck my tail just a little bit so I'm not overarching here. Very good. So this is a good position. Now, for some of you, your head is going to tilt way up and your chin will be up. So you need to give yourself a little support so that you can level out your head and you're not reaching because of that curve in your upper back. So use just enough support under your head to bring your chin back down to level if you need to. That is absolutely okay. All right, so with the towel behind the back, we have this position. You could hold this for 2 minutes. That's option A. You can do alternating arm reaches for 5 per side. And then you could do double arm reaches 5 times. So this is a wonderful way to add length and help open up through the thoracic spine. From there, wonderful. I'm going to roll onto my side. Bring the towel roll this way. This could also be used with the foam roll, with the bottom here and the head up here. I'm going to use the towel roll instead along my spine. Okay, this would be more challenging. That would add to the balance. That's fine. But start with the way that's safest for you. Okay, in this position, arms out, we're going to practice extending one leg, Tighten the core, bring it back. The other leg. Tighten the core, bring it back. Let's add opposite arm and leg. Big full body reach all the way to the floor if you can. Tighten those abdominal muscles as you return. If you're able to do this opposite arm and leg combination, shoot for 5 per side. If that feels good and you want to do more, you can finish extending both legs, extending both arms for a full body stretch. You can do that without the towel roll also. Full body stretch. If that's more comfortable, definitely do that option. All right, and lastly, here is my favorite spine strengthening exercise for better posture, for being able to lift that heart up. I like to do this baby cobra. So forearms, elbows, and hands are on the mat. Hands are beside my face. You can press the pubic bone into the mat. For some of you, you may want a pillow under here, and that is okay. You can place a small pillow under your abdomen and pelvis. So we're going to press the pubic bone into the mat. That sort of protects the low back a little bit. Press the hands and elbows in. At the same time, I'm peeling my shoulders off the mat, using my upper back muscles, keeping the eyes and chin down. Pause. I feel all the muscles in my upper back and even my glutes working right now. And then lower down. This is really helping to strengthen. Press with the hands, peel the shoulders off the mat, actively lifting away from the mat. So it's not just a press through the arms. You want to engage the spinal muscles going at the pace that I'm going. We're not in a hurry. Notice I'm not cranking on the neck. I'm not doing this. Lifting up through the middle of my trunk and my upper back. Pressing down and lower. And if you can do 5 to 10 of those every day, that's really going to build up the strength in your upper back posture and help you go from here to up here. I would love to know which one of these is your favorite and which one are you most likely to do. Leave me a comment down below, and if you haven't subscribed already, please hit that subscribe button so you don't miss a single free video that I produce to help you have strong bodies and remain fracture free.